Hello, everybody. My name is Cody, and this is my beautiful wife,
Bridget.
It has been 2 years since Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, I believe that was officially what it was called, that was released. And to this day, it's still like the biggest series we've ever watched on our channel. Like, I still think it's the top video is the first episode of Dahmer, which was unexpected. And I think a lot of people found us that way. Thanks to you guys. 2 years later. And it's finally time for Monster Season 2, the Lyle and ERIK Menendez story. Now, unlike Dahmer, we're not familiar with this story very much. I think I saw a Lifetime movie when I was like 8. My mom watched about them. And some people were like, I don't know if I like that because they weren't monsters, their parents were. But trailers have come out for the show, and it seems like they might be leaning that way. The parents seem possibly scary. The dad's played by Javier Bardem. Great casting. And they also just announced that season 3 of Monster will be about Ed Gein and will be starring Charlie Hunt. I don't know how to say his name. Hunnam? The guy from Sons of Anarchy, which we watched season 1 of that show like 10 years ago and liked it a lot. We love Pacific Rim. He was in that. And we're very looking much forward to that. That was a sentence.
But
don't worry about it. So yeah, we really don't know what all this is gonna deal with. Again, ERIK, Lyle, Menendez, I believe, just killed their parents, shot them, I believe.
But then
I think they were rich too.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing the parents sucked. I don't know in what capacity.
We'll probably learn here, right?
That's what this is about. As with Jeffrey Dahmer, the series does take creative liberties, but I think that Dahmer did a really good overall job still of portraying the story. So I guess I'm saying take a little grain of salt with the actual details in here, but we're still gonna look at it as pretty factual. And I can't wait to get into it. So, like the video, subscribe the channel. Thank you, everybody, on the Patreon for your support. Guys, we're going to have extended and uncensored version of our reaction to this season of Monster and all of our recent shows and movies. We've done Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, all sorts of things. You can join for only $1. It really helps. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bridget, anything else?
I'm scared.
Let's get into it.
Like always. Dahmer scared me.
He was upsetting. I know a lot of people are upset this isn't Gacy, because they teased Gacy and Dahmer.
Oh, they did.
Which would have been brutal. But I'm interested to see this. I'm sorry, Kenny G.
What a life.
Look, another TCBY.
TCB what? Mr. Buffalo.
Food, friendly service.
Oh, it's like a McDonald's, but healthy.
We will be printing money. What TCBY did for yogurt, that is exactly what Mr. Buffalo is going to do.
Yogurt, Mr. Buffalo. Got it. I see the millions.
Could you put on f***ing Kiss FM, please?
Lyle.
All right, that's Lyle.
I just feel like I gotta tell this f***ing guy every time.
We seem a little high-strung, huh?
I fucking love these guys.
Wait, is this the lip-syncing guys?
Are those dad's shoes? Are you wearing his shoes?
Yeah, we gotta fill his shoes now, right? So I was like, well, what better way to step? Actually, they run narrow. I should actually try to get these in a 9.5 wide.
Did they already do it?
Is this post-crime?
ERIK, listen to me. You're not f***ing doing this right now. Sorry. Suck it the f*** up and do not act like a goddamn pussy. Okay. It's up to us now, right? And they would be proud of us. They would be proud of us. What did you say yesterday? What did you say to me?
That I think that they would be proud of us.
I know that they would be proud of us.
This dynamic is already
I
stressing
don't
me
think
out.
ERIK wanted to do it.
Lyle's a little looser, like unhinged.
Yeah.
It's right up here. You're dropping us at the curb.
It's just a big crowd out front.
Well, then f***ing run them over.
Don't do that. That's also a crime.
Oh, is this their court hearing?
No shot. No shot.
Did the mafia kill your parents?
I don't know. It certainly appears as such, but that's what we gotta find out.
Are you afraid the mafia could come after you?
Yeah. Hey, where's your camera? Hey, Mafia, after what we've been through, I'd like to see you try.
Okay.
Hey, Mafia, just in general.
Full-time security, 24/7, okay?
He had to make a spectacle out of entering. Not court, just...
A memorial.
Oh, I was confused because it's like, is this a movie theater?
When did they get caught? I'm confused.
I don't know. They weren't arrested immediately. I don't know what the timeline of events is.
It's fucking crazy.
Are you sure he's gonna be able to do this?
Dude freaked out in the car. I don't think he's going to do it.
I thought I'd start by sharing a story. When Lyle and I were little, there was a big window in the front of the house. These birds would always fly and hit the window. And my mom She'd scoop up the birds and she'd heal them, help them get better. It's just one of my favorite images of my mom.
It's a sweet image.
Those poor boys.
Lyle is obsessed we get this song right.
Song,
He's
right?
very into the music.
Icon, captain of industry. Most men could only dream of being one of these things, but Jose Menendez was all of them.
Okay, you are talking about dad. He was doing mom.
Anyone who knew my dad will tell you that he was tough. Well, Dad, if you're listening, and I know that you are, you can rest assured that I am ready to take up your mantle. Mom, what can I say? If Dad was our foundation, well, Mom, you were the wallpaper and the beautiful furnishings.
Oh.
I know that it wasn't always easy having two rambunctious boys, but I will leave this to two poets who are much better at this than I. Girl, I'm gonna miss you.
That's weird, man. Maybe not. Growing up, we had like videotapes from funerals that like where they just had the montage of photos and music, and it's really weird looking back
Your
on
mom
that.
said she has a like recording of your mom's funeral and
Yeah,
like
that's weird.
her
They
body.
used to do that back then. 80s, 90s.
Like, who wants to rewatch that?
What the fuck? Eric had like
He's weird.
nice thing. Wait, no, which one's which? No, Lyle was the
Lyle's the
the
crazy
one
one.
who's
Yeah.
the little
Eric.
strung. Eric was real freaked out when dad was brought up, but then had a lot of nice things to say about mom. But then the way he kind of did it was, Mom, you were the one basically covering things up. That's what it felt like. Dad was the home and you were, you know, the wallpaper.
Yeah.
That was uncomfortable, but goddamn. All right.
Cute.
Oh, it's a Halloween. Oh my God, they better be passing out the biggest candy bars.
You would hope.
Also, why are you trick-or-treating at like 2 p.m.?
Over 2 months since the brutal murders of Jose and Kitty Menendez, the police don't seem to be any closer to finding their killers.
Through your Patrick Bates morning routine?
Speculated that it might have been a mafia hit, possibly related to Jose Menendez's business dealings in the home video industry as an executive for live entertainment.
Wait, what does that mean?
They're still pursuing all potential angles.
I have a feeling this brother's gonna tell on them.
And that our guys will not rest until whoever committed these senseless killings is behind bars.
Oh, dude said, don't worry about it. Oh no, are we going back? Dad's office? Oh, I think this is where it happened. Where the mafia came in. Yo!
Get rid of that.
That should be an evidence or something.
Ah! God damn, you're sweating.
He wasn't watching cops. He was worried cops were coming for him.
He's going through it.
Dr. Oziel speaking.
Dr. Oziel, it's Eric. Is there any way that I could see you today?
I need a therapist.
I want to be your last appointment. I don't want any of your other patients to see me. Please, Dr. Oziel.
4 o'clock. We could talk as long as you need. Okay, I'll see you then.
Dude.
Oh, girl. I'll get out of there.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Jamie. You going somewhere?
Obviously.
Just gotta run a few errands.
I'm gonna go tattle.
Just bought a shit ton of Halloween candy to pass out to the kids. And not the cheap shit either. We got the good shit.
What I was saying,
that's what we're
better. Look at this
talking
fucking
about.
house.
Gotta keep up the family tradition, Eric.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. Might need to break some family cycles.
It is so good to see you, young man.
Are you practicing? Dude's nervous.
Yeah, he is.
See, I'm wondering what public's thoughts were at the time.
You are feeling
Bad.
Guilty.
Yeah, I've just been kind of suicidal.
okay.
It's a bad response, doctor.
What I talk about here, like, no one's listening, right? Like, you're not.
He's gonna confess.
Yeah, and
I don't know the
has to,
rules.
he has
Is
to.
that if
he's
actual
gonna hurt
violence is
himself
suspected?
or someone else, yeah.
The court mandated that I tell your parents what we talked about, but now, obviously.
Oh.
Wait, what was that?
The court mandated he tell the parents what they would talk about.
In these nightmares, they're getting killed.
Yeah.
It cleared his throat.
In the dream, I'm there, and I'm...
Where?
But it's in, like... My mom gets shot in the stomach, and then the leg, because her knee practically exploded. And she keeps getting shot, but she won't die, and my dad's face gets blown off.
Oh, God.
His face is just gone, and there's smoke everywhere.
Too many specific details.
Why do you want to kill yourself, Eric? And what would that solve?
Eric.
There you go.
What are you dressed as?
I'm Tom Cruise from Cocktail.
You idiot.
Fucking iconic.
Stupid.
This is the house where those parents got...
What? How about you get the off my property before I shove that fucking Snickers bar up your ass, cowboy?
I don't think you should be handing out candy.
Well,
He started working for Hertz, and then he made his way into the movie business.
Hurts the car rental?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I mean, he was every bit as influential as Spielberg.
Was he?
Maybe I should write a book about him just because he wanted to be a senator. Did you know that? He also thought that Lyle and me, that we could be president. And that's why he was so hard on us. Just
Real hard on us, huh? Never
Just-
letting up.
really...
What's going on, Eric?
Something bad, man.
We did it, my brother and I.
You shot them.
He knew, too. This therapist had it. I feel like a lot of people suspected.
Okay, well, time to go back to the office.
Yeah.
We should go back to the office and talk about it.
Honestly, you weren't in the office. He might be able to tell people about this. Also, I think he already can.
Do you feel any better?
A little.
I feel more anxious.
I'm going to need you to walk me through what happened, if you can.
Well, he kind of did earlier.
I'm not recording this.
Just up here.
Why do you need to know that, though?
I just need to talk through my feelings.
Telling me what happened is the best way to do that.
Started when I was watching this movie,
Uh-oh.
Billionaire Boys Club. It's about these
BBC.
kids.
I've
who
heard
have
of
these rich
that.
Parents, and they killed them. And it just got me thinking.
We're rich. We could kill.
Look at this.
The blood started seeping.
So we just started talking casually about
Yo,
it.
that's too casual.
I wanted to do it soon, before we lost the nerve to go through with it. But Lyle really wanted to take the time, so we agreed we'd do it in about a week.
That's too fast. You were far gone if you're already like that quickly on board.
You watched a movie and you decided to kill your parents, Eric.
Oops.
Why?
Why what?
Why did you do it?
Parricide is a very, very serious course of action to take.
What's parasite?
Murder of
Murder
your
of
parents.
Eric, it's not unheard of. It happens. 1 in every 4 murders
happens.
involves a family member.
Really?
That seems high.
There's abuse, disputes over money. You watched a movie and you decided to kill your parents. Most
Yeah, it's too quick. You can't.
people don't do that.
Well, they don't know my dad.
Dad.
Oh, was that him going?
That was him. Oh, yeah, he's the only one stressed out there.
What was that? Jesus, you little piece of shit! What have we been working on?
There is an audience here, sir.
$25,000. Get the out of here.
Oh, is that what you got paid to coach him?
Eric, hold the position!
Was your father physically abusive, Eric?
Washington.
Oh, mom with her cigarette.
Man,
I thought he's about to catch that plate.
dumb fucking shit, it's Pierre! Cannot believe you go to Princeton.
I don't even know what word you said.
No, not really.
Not physical?
What did I tell you? And then you pulled that shit like a little bitch! Get in there! Shut the door.
Very domineering.
And why would you kill your mom?
Oh.
She let it happen.
She was addicted to our dad. He had an affair, and she started drinking a lot. So we thought that was a sign that her life had no value, putting her out of her misery.
Oh, that's dark.
Lyle was home. He'd gotten kicked out of Princeton for plagiarism.
He looks a piece of shit!
Okay. What are you gonna do about it? I want you to hit me right now.
Shut the up!
They just wouldn't stop. My mom got involved.
I love her. Why should I listen to you two when you got married at exactly my
She's a
age?
whore!
Yeah, and look at how
I'm sorry.
you're a hypocrite, and I don't care what you say.
Hypocrite, huh? What about this?
What the fuck? Wait, what the
Boy, boy.
Why do...
Boy, boy, boy.
That is some advanced male pattern balding at 20?
Honey,
What happened?
you were gone. Your hair was gone. Okay?
You. You know
Look
what?
at our wedding pictures, babe.
You know what?
How long have you had that?
3 years ago?
3 years? What?
How come I didn't know that?
Because I didn't want you to know. That's the fucking point, Eric.
That's crazy.
Jamie doesn't even know.
Something about that. You see my brother so vulnerable like that. It just screws in.
Oh.
It's more like it
Clicks
hooks on.
Yeah, looks like it.
Dad made me.
And I suddenly saw how cruel it was, what was going on in that house. And I finally told him.
Vegan man. Told him what?
What did you tell him?
Just that I loved him.
Lies. No, what's the
And that
next?
from now on, I was always going to choose my brother over my parents. And that's when I saw the movie. I knew we were going to go through with it.
So it was your idea.
Yeah, it was.
So we went to this gun store.
For a handgun, though, that's a 2-week waiting period.
Wait, what?
Thank Jerry Brown for that. The fucking California Uniform Firearm Act is complete bullshit.
So stupid.
So we tried this other place in Orange County.
You go to Walmart. Buy it in a
It's in the
parking lot.
Constitution. Fuck!
Jesus.
And these would be good against intruders?
Oh, hell yeah.
And at Big Five, you need 2 forms of ID to cash a check, but just 1 to buy shotguns.
Pretty crazy, right?
Now it just don't feel the same.
Music's always been an escape for people.
We got the alibi all set up with Lyle's friend Perry Berman.
Hey, what's up, Buttface?
Just working out in my polo.
So we had to do it then.
Uh-oh.
We're really gonna do this? Yeah. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this.
I don't like the music building and
Okay, let's go do this right now.
just 2 brothers, 1 shotgun, right? Oh, we got 2. There's a lot more to this story, obviously. We haven't gotten to it all yet. Eric is
I know.
portrayed as way more in control here.
Yeah.
Like
Eric.
Lyle's just...
Yeah.
Hey, you have to shoot first
Yeah.
so that you don't back out. What?
You have to shoot first so you don't back out.
Okay. I love you, Eric.
I love you.
Oh, God, this fucking
The soundtrack is... just going home. Oh, God. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, my God! Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oh, my. Okay. I wasn't expecting them to show that.
I'll finish off, Mom.
Oh, are you getting more? Did you go to the car to reload?
Went back.
Okay, so Lyle got much more into it. Once it started, he didn't stop. God, everything he was describing on their walk.
He has multiple personalities or something. He could just go from like freaked out to
He has a couple times.
sociopath, I guess.
Disassociating,
yeah.
I think.
Pick up the shells.
Is that what the mafia would do? I don't know what mafia murders look like.
Lyle, can you drive? I don't think I can drive.
Let's go.
We're gonna see them. No. The weapons. It's pretty shallow, but...
The 9:50 screening of Batman.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's 10:40 now.
We heard the first half sucks, and that it ruins the rest of it. So we just
You guys should have done that. I'm not gonna give advice. Never mind.
Right.
give me 2 tickets to the fucking 10:55, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Slower, please.
Fuck it, let's just go to Taste of LA. Those tickets are useless now. Let's just go.
Plan didn't work.
Oh, wow.
Same night, huh?
Is this Edam?
Yeah, it's a smoked Edam.
You know what, though? I wouldn't pair it with a Chablis.
Wow, I think we should just
I
go.
wouldn't pair nothing with a Chablis.
And I'm making sure that people see us.
Because we've been here, what, 4 hours now? You know what they say, time flies when you're at the Taste.
We've been here for so long, remember? Are they gonna call in?
There's nobody here.
Beverly Hills emergency.
Yes. Somebody killed my parents.
Pardon me?
Somebody killed my parents.
How do you feel?
Chills.
That gave me chills there too. I don't.
Eric, just take me back to that night.
What the kind of therapist are you? I came here to feel better.
You're making me feel worse.
I came here so that you tell me I'm not a bad person.
Oh, well.
You killed your mom and dad, Eric.
It's not a good thing.
I'm not a bad person. I'm not. Will you just say it?
You're not a bad person, Eric.
I'm having these nightmares, and I can't sleep. I'm living in the house that I shot my parents in. This nightmare where I'm shooting them, and they just don't die, and they don't stop.
It's like he's like very serious and annoyed, and then he switches to being like a kid. Like he switches from being pissed off and angry, and then he turns into a little child for a little bit, and then back into being
ah! That's when I can sleep, is when I blow my own head off.
Okay, you're safe here, okay?
Could be a side effect of bad parenting.
I think we should call Lyle, and I think he should come here right now.
Okay? Trick or treat.
Yep, there you go.
Still trick-or-treating.
Can I get another one?
No.
What are you talking about?
Just asking.
Go to the store, buddy.
You poor fucking piece of shit.
Yeah? F you!
F you! A nice cheap-ass costume, you pussy!
Dick, dude.
That's just
Don't
typical
go to that house,
behavior.
God.
It's Dr. Oziel. I want you to come into the office.
Oh, look at that leg going. Same.
He's told me everything. Come down to the office right now. We can talk about it.
Put my fucking brother on the phone right now!
You can get us
I'm
arrested?
not going to do that. I think he's on his way down. You did the right thing. Now, I gotta...
Get the f*** out of here.
Stay here. I gotta make a call.
Don't leave. I'll be right back.
Don't leave. Don't touch anything. If you hear the police is at their quarters, god damn.
Right at you? That's so fucking real. Where are you going?
To the police, probably.
Fucking call them. Okay.
Going to the payphone. Bridget, it's 89. That was too many numbers for 911. Oh, honey, drain the bath. It's gonna be a late night. Oh, I guess the bath's probably for her.
Come down to the office.
Oh, who the fuck do you think you are?
You're f***ing your wife again.
I'm sorry. Let's have a... And I'll tell Judalon it's over. Well, fuck you, Jerry.
What the f, Jerry? This is not your wife at all.
Eric just confessed to the murders. I need you here to be a witness.
This dude immediately
Get here now.
did not call the... I think he should have just called the
Right,
police.
dude.
Go!
Oh. Oh,
God.
you're struggling too, huh? Wait, are those Halloween costumes?
This can't be fucking real.
I think that's in his head.
Yeah.
Because that's crazy. What is that dude doing? Just a client, nothing. Ooh, she knows. It's weird.
You've been, waiting long? Doctors, right?
Damn.
What the fuck did you tell him? About what? About mom and dad? Because we don't know who killed them.
I told him everything.
Everything about what? How it was probably the mafia, how the mob probably did it.
Lyle, the nightmares I was having, I had to tell somebody.
Okay, well, I don't know what the f that means he told me everything because I don't know what the f everything is.
Lyle, please.
Will you shut the f
up, please? I am talking to my brother.
He shot them.
Oh, damn, lady. Ah!
Who the f was that?
What? This office is soundproof. Will you sit down, please, Lyle? It's okay.
It's okay.
What do you got in your hand? Oh.
You don't have a gun, do you? Okay. This is confidential. Anything you say here, it's confidential.
For now. Tonight, at least.
Now I don't know who the f you are. I don't have a brother.
I just needed to tell somebody.
He's still dressed like Tom Cruise from Cocktail.
Why the f fuck would you make up something like this, Eric?
It's not a lie.
We
did it.
Tell me what is in your pocket.
It's a fucking king-size Snickers, okay? I just gave away like 3.
I had a feeling, actually.
Ruined my favorite night of the year.
Lying.
It's not a lie.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Because if we did do it, then we would just kill you.
Oh.
Lyle,
wouldn't we?
I don't think that's a good idea.
He said if I could interject.
Are you afraid, Dr. Azil?
Lyle, I choose not to live in fear.
You seem...
Neither did my dad. Just because my brother tells you something does not make it true, Dr. Azil.
Why can't you just understand
Nobody was ever gonna fucking find out, Eric! It was the perfect crime! He would have been fucking proud. You said so.
That you were able to do it? Pull it off?
Nobody is ever going to find out. Isn't that right?
Right.
Whatever we say in here, we can't be charged with that in court, so it's okay. And
they'll never make a Netflix show about this?
Not at all.
I can't tell anybody.
I just needed to talk to somebody.
Oh my God.
He's having a mental breakdown.
Well, please sit down.
They both are in their own ways.
He's upset he did it. He's mad they got caught.
Maybe this could be a good thing. Let's just say for a moment that you get convicted.
Wait,
of
you
this.
just said
I'm not going to say any. I can't. If you get caught, I will not be the reason. However,
but
people around us.
Say somebody saw. I could be your lifeline.
What do you mean?
If you tell me everything, I
Oh.
could tell the court that you were scared. There are different kinds of murders. There's crimes of passion where you just snap.
Are we sociopaths, Dr. Azil?
No, that's why I think you should come tell me the whole story. I think I can help you through this.
Actually, what are you gonna do now?
What do you...
Are you gonna call Diane Sawyer?
I am Diane Sawyer.
Go home.
Right now. With this information.
Nothing.
Wait for you to come back.
I'm gonna go have dinner with my wife.
Or your mistress.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right.
Go lock the door. Call the police.
He's not calling the police.
I'm on Rexford.
Okay. I'll drive you.
Oh, thanks. Did you yell at me in the car?
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry, Lyle.
No. We know what we have to do now.
What?
We have to kill him.
You really gonna try to plan to kill him? They didn't kill anybody else. I'm like 99% sure. Shit, man.
Oh man.
That was a good first episode. There's already a lot. There's a lot. And a lot of, I'm unsure about. First of all, performances are amazing so far, which that's what I was expecting. So I'm very happy with the style, the performances, all of that. It's complicated already because you're getting the glimpses of the dad.
Yeah.
Very just hard ass dad. What we're seeing so far. There was
Big
definitely
asshole.
something else though. He was telling the therapist, and he's like, and I finally just had to tell my brother because after the bald thing, what the fuck? Wasn't expecting that. But when he pulled that off, and then they went back, and he was talking to the brother, and he told him. He said he just had to tell him. And he's like, tell him what? And he changed his mind.
That
He
we
didn't
need to
tell him.
kill them because I don't know.
No, there was more about what dad had been doing to him that he didn't tell, or somebody had been doing to him. But yeah, it's very, and then like, it was Erik's idea. Lyle seems like the more in charge one almost. Now that dad's gone, Lyle's trying to like step into dad's shoes and be the domineering, controlling one over his brother at times. But then it was Erik who had the idea, not Lyle.
Yeah. Erik
Goes back
snapped
and,
and was like, we're going to do this.
watching that movie.
Well, yes. Great idea. Let's do this.
Which he said he did, though, because of what happened when he saw Lyle
Mm-hmm.
being basically belittled. And
Yeah.
like, he looks up to him and he sees what his dad does to him. And he's like also doing it. So it was almost like I need to do something because my brother who protects me is even down. So, and then, but like you said, he goes back and forth and he starts, it almost feels like multiple personalities.
Yes.
But again, that could just be the trauma of it all.
Yeah.
If you, the dad and
He's
the
having a
parents,
breakdown.
he can't, and then he reverts into the crying like a little kid because he needs, he doesn't, it's
It's
a
so
lot.
crazy how they just pretty much switched because Erik was like Eric is the
one who told.
Okay.
Lyle's the one who
Eric was like, let's fucking do this. And Lyle's like, okay. And like was nervous, you know.
Well, Lyle was like, you have to
and then
shoot
he's like,
first.
Fuck.
He was like,
yeah.
you
And
have
then
to shoot first, so I know he won't back out. But he doesn't look like he's freaking out.
Yeah, man.
Whereas Eric was in control of himself, and he did shoot first. But then once it started, yeah, he had to leave. Whereas Lyle kept going at it, and then Lyle even reloaded and went back in to make sure. And then he's very like not as like he's a lot looser cannon, Lyle. You know, we have to kill him. Like
now he likes
all
it
the
now.
time. But there's definitely a lot more to what the parents were doing than just that. Even though it was dark, just saying like basically you're putting mom out of her misery.
Yeah,
that's
that
what
was
she
fucked,
wanted.
yeah.
It. So it was very twisted from a lot of angles.
I think dad was probably super abusive.
I'm guessing
Mom
he
was
said not
emotionally abusive.
physically.
And
But you even saw that.
emotionally and mentally abusive, and then
Mom was addicted to dad, and she just
And
even though dad
she
was
wouldn't
abusive
leave
to
dad.
her, she was still just drinking and smoking,
Hmm.
which you see in abuse cases and shit a lot, you know. So I don't know.
whole toxic family.
Yeah.
Ways. Okay,
That first
so
episode, though, mostly you get like I said, you get a glimpse of the dad's a bit of a hard ass, but it was more so about them committing the murder and admitting it in a way, or just them freaking out and what they're dealing with it roughly. But I think we're going to get a lot more into physical or specific interactions, what the dad has done or the mom or the parents in general, or what the relationships was like, because there's a lot of complicated layers already, and I am ready for episode 2. I don't know, anything else?
It's already so good and so
It's
stressful.
very good,
That
stressful.
fucking 911 call,
Dude.
I had the biggest chills. That freaked me out. Was that real? Do you think that's a real recording? You could probably fucking find it on the internet.
I doubt they used the real recording of the show, but I'm guessing it's a reenactment. I don't know. That's what I was saying though. We don't know as much about this case other than I think the kids killed the parents.
Yeah.
I was shocked that they showed that. It was a lot. But yeah, I don't really know the full ins and outs, which is why I think this is actually a really good choice for this, because I know again people are already like the kids weren't monsters, it was the parents. So it's like a lot of complicated layers here. So I'm ready to dive in and find out more about this. And yeah, I'm stressed.
So fucking nuts.
That was stressful.
It was. The
there was
music.
stress.
Oh God.
All right, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will be back with more monster. That's it for this one. Till next time. Bye.
Bye.